Oh, what the fuck? It's like an airplane, dude. Oh, I think it broke. No, it didn't somehow. Yes, it did. Fuck. So, welcome to another demo day. We're hanging out with Kelvin and his buddy Miles. We got my bike, the R1 FZ-09. He's trying out the FZ-10, aka the MT-10. I'm gonna try the FZ-07. Seeing as Jessica got the 9, I've ridden hers, I've ridden his. I'd be curious to see the weight difference and the engine difference and all that stuff. So, thought why not? Look how big this dash is. Look at that. The gas gauge is massive, so you don't run out of gas. The big kilometers there, big speedo. Well, is there any modes on this? There's no mode button. Oh, there's no mode. So you got mode, this is your mode. The throttle.
Touring mode. B is your beast mode. So B is the sport mode. Okay. B is your sport mode in this one. That one's got no modes.
Yeah, this is my mode. That's from a poor tie-down job in the trailer. They should be going off the lower triple tree clamp, but they did not. That's okay.
No wheelie. No wheelie. No wheelie.
Yeah, I can't wheelie either.
Are you good?
I'm good. Yeah, okay, well, initial impression, I don't like it. It's too cramped. Like, look at my knees. Like, I'm way too cramped. Way too cramped. The seat is like tinsy. The handlebars are so narrow compared to the FZ-09. The rear brake's good, if that means anything. Initial impression is yeah, sorry. Jake, if you're watching this, buddy, buy the bike that you like. That's what I'm gonna say about that. But oh my god, the handlebars are so in, like I feel like I'm not comfy. I mean, it's got a bit of balls. That's not too bad. It's better than the ER6N, I can tell you that right now. No wheelies, hey? Oh yeah, dude, your bike, that is nice. I'm wearing boots too, and the gear shift is just too, like, look at this, guys. I can't. I'm gonna sit back a little bit. I don't know. No bueno. I'm not trying to be a hater, guys. Just for me, it's just not for me. Got PR4s from the factory, or PR3s, I think. What tire is it, Kelvin? Can you see? Is it a 3? Yeah, it's a Michelin Pilot Road 3 on her. And that's how I look. It's pretty much the same bike. He's a little shorter than me. He doesn't look too bad on it, but Calvin said I look like a giant. So, how about this? Is that better? So sit on the back seat. Yeah, it's faster than the ER6. That is for sure. A little more balls. I mean, we're on a demo day, so as demo days go, they don't let you wheelie, they don't let you have any kind of fun. They take corners as slow as possible. It's to minimize the liability and their mess ups. So it's completely understandable, but riding the previous gen FZ-09, which was Kelvin's yellow one, riding the new gen FZ-09, which is Jessica's, and now driving the FZ-07, I think I have a pretty good grasp of the different bikes. You know, granted, the perfect test scenario would be on a track, but at the end of the day, this bike would be a good starter bike. You know, the seat is really narrow in terms of width, so for a girl to put the foot down, it would be easy. For me, it's so narrow, it would not be comfortable. As you guys can see, like, look how narrow that is. And for me, I'm just too cramped. I have, like, you know, 3 or 4 feet between my crotch and the seat if I stand up. The handlebars are too close, they're too narrow, they're too in. So for a tall guy like me, it's just no dice. I feel huge on it, man. I feel like I'm riding your Grom. Should I wheelie right past the Yamaha guys? I mean, for a commuter bike, starter bike, I'm sure it's great. It's got a bit of power, you know. It's not. Yo, what's up, buddy? He got spotted on the demo day. He's like, "What are you doing on that FZ-07?" Guys, for the starter bike, I'm sure it's great. You know, like I said, starter bikes and me, it's you get what you want. Some people like power, some people don't like any power, whatever. For something that you could get on, learn on, and then, you know, enjoy and not be bored to death with, this is probably a good bike. It's light, like it's really light. These guys have a yield, so watch out. Get my horn ready. No one yields there, they treat it as a merge. Silly sausages. How much is this bike? Do you know, Calvin? It's like what? Around 7 grand Canadian dollars? Yeah, I mean, you can't get much. You know, that's a great for a new bike price. The display is overly massive, kind of takes away from the look, I think. It's huge. It's not a bad thing if you got bad eyeballs. All right, what else? Clutch feel is good. The lever's out a bit far if you've got tiny hands or if you're a female, so I'm sure a lever could fix that. How do I know this? Because I've ridden with a bunch of girls. They all say the same thing. From friends back in the day with Ninja 250s before the 300 came out. I mean, it's a naked bike, there's no wind protection. It's windy today, so it is what it is. Well, cool, that's that. I don't know what else to say about it. I don't know too much about it, about the horsepower or anything, because it's not something I would really look into getting. The FZ-09 is something I would own. It's a great bike, especially the new one with the new suspension. And you know what, the guy that does the demo day rides, the actual Yamaha guy, didn't know the new FZ-09 has new suspension. He didn't know that. It's like, dude, first thing you gotta get new suspension for it. I'm like, the new one has new suspension. He's like, what? I'm like, you don't know that? You work for Yamaha? Give me your job. Anyway, that's pretty funny. Then again though, I'm coming from a Superduke 1290R, ready to race, with good suspension, Brembo calipers. Like, it's such a great bike. Like, I'm comparing it to a $20,000 motorcycle, so I gotta chill there. But you know, that's why I tell people, buy the bike you like, because some people like bikes that I don't like. Some people love this bike, so just don't take my advice for it. All I'm saying is, for me, I wouldn't buy it. So there you go. Do you want to pull over? Okay, we're gonna switch. There she is, the FZ-07. Goodbye. Can we switch bikes? Is that okay? Yeah, thanks, buddy. Oh, there we go. Dude, I don't feel cramped, and the bar. So this is the FZ-10 MT10. Calvin, the real MV. Oh, that you're a small Asian dude, and you even look small in there. See, look, you can't even flat foot that, you big girl. Oh, there we go. Ooh. There we go. This thing is not bad. It's no Superduke grunt in the first gear, but she'll go. Okay. Seat's way better. I'm not cramped. It's got the R1 engine in it, right? It's just detuned, right? You definitely feel the weight on this guy. Also, I'll rep a big wheelie here. But that's how you get in trouble. You're right, wind protection is actually not too bad compared to compared to the Superduke and your FZ-09. This is not bad, man. It's got Super 10 array, you know, switches there, which is whatever. Yamaha looking screen, whatever. Suspension's nice. I'm just gonna jam the brakes. Not bad, not bad. This is much better. There, I've finally ridden an MT-10. This is all black. Cool, man. Bars are much better. Yeah, brakes are good. Way better than FZ-07. But it's the sound of the motor on this thing. It just sounds like a sport bike. I didn't want that sound for my hooligan sit-up naked bike. I want that brappy twin that KTM delivers, so that's why I went that route. I think it's a little bit better in terms of components, the suspension and the brakes, and because what are these up front here? What are these, Brembos? They're not Brembos. Higher end components, I think, for the Superduke. This has got 160 horse versus my 180. It's got like 90 foot-pounds of torque versus 106. Or I think it's 80 foot-pounds of torque actually versus 106. So Superduke's got a little bit more bite to it. But I would be okay with this. This is awesome. It sounds like your R1, dude. Yeah, Calvin's just saying that he agrees that the FZ-07 would be great for an amateur bike, and I completely agree. It's got a big tank on this girl though. I feel like my legs are pushed apart. So I do like the FZ-10 MT-10. I do like it. I would definitely ride this, but I think I still prefer my Superduke over it. Like the grunt that thing has in first gear, I just don't, it's just not here on this bike. Yeah, it's got some red little accents. You're right, you're right. No single-sided swing arm. Yeah, there's nothing under there, man, like my Superduke. Oh my goodness, it's like all after 4. Should I just risk never having a demo day again and pop the biggest wheelie down the off-ramp? Or should I just take it easy? Let this guy go. He's got nowhere else to go. There we go! Going to jail! This thing's got some balls, but there's no Superduke balls though, I'll tell you that right now. You know, I like to take it to the track. It'd be much more fun, or some off-ramps without the demo guys here. It is what it is. Everyone will comment on the video, hey, demo rides suck because you gotta go slow. It's so true, but gets you a good feel for the bike. I can't really test this guy too much. I knew the first second I was on that bike, I couldn't do it. Sorry. The elitist snowcat's coming out, so be it. Sounds just like your bike though, buddy. The back brake's nice on this compared to your R1 though. The R1 rear brake is like non-existent, and apparently it's a common problem or a common issue, or it's made like that, which I don't believe. But they do have a brand new blue R1 there, which is more blue than it is silver from last year's model, which I do love. Look at that guy, look at those toms, safety toms right there, and Jessica's helmet. Chick helmet. Okay, here we go, Calvin. The wind mat's really difficult. Yeah, it hides its weight really well. It's fun to ride all the bikes, you know? You get so much experience on what you like, what you don't like, what you would ride, what you wouldn't ride. So, snowcat verdict, I do like the FZ or FZ or MT-10. Wherever the hell you live, one of those three, pick one. The snowcat's going to do a little bit of a wee-wee. Well, that's not fair. No wheelies! Oh, it's got a power outlet up here too. That's cool for some touring accessories. It's easy to add power to any bike though, guys, if you're somewhat mechanically or electrically inclined. It's just nice to have that feature. That's awesome because you want to charge your phone, your GPS, have your coffee mug, whatever it is, rice cooker. I don't know what you want on your bike nowadays. iPad. If I do a little wheelie, will you tell on me? Nice, I like this guy. Yeah, it'll do it. That's awesome. Cool. Well, I like this bike. FZ-07, nope. 9, yes. 10, yes. There we go. Let's have a look at the bikes. So Kelvin was the real MVP. Let me switch halfway through. Thank you, buddy. That, yeah, that was nice. Not so much on that one. Sorry, Yami. Yeah, it was a great ride. No wheelies. It was very slow. Very good ride.
Perfect.
Yeah, safety first. How's it going, buddy? Good seeing you again.
Yeah, I saw you on Deerfoot about an hour ago.
Oh, really?
I turned around, chased you all the way to fucking 17th.
Yeah, we just came here for the demo day. Yeah, see, you went way too far, buddy. That's funny. What's going on, buddy? How's it going?
Can I get a picture?
Yeah, man.
Dude, I watch all your videos.
I appreciate that, man. Nice. Good seeing you, buddy. Take care. Oh, you want a picture too? Yeah, no worries. Cool, buddy. Good seeing you. Make sure your antennas are up, just like this guy's wing. It's on like a front-wheel drive car. It's so bad. There we go, man. This fucking thing. All right, so we finished the demo day. We're now cruising back, and getting back on this thing, man, it just the low-end torque, the suspension and the brakes and the clutch feel, hydraulic, not a cable. It's just everything. The SD levers are power parts, the seat, just everything about this bike's just, it just gets me. It a reassuring reason why I got it, jumping on this after riding those two other bikes. So yeah, it's a good feeling to have, you know, especially after I've had it for a year now, and I got 32,000 kilometers on it, which is a little bit of K's. And that's where I bought it from, right there. Anyways, this video is over. Let me know if you have any thoughts on the 7, the 9, the 10, if you've ridden them, or what you like or don't like about them, or if you perhaps own one.